Government corruption has never been more prevalent or caused more harm. It's why extremism is on the rise. It's why the financial gap between the haves and have-nots has never been wider. And it's why our planet is at risk of an extinction level tragedy. That's why I need your help to keep exposing the truth about the rot on both sides of the aisle. Become a supporter or a friend of the show today by clicking on the coffee link in the description box below. Friends of the show join me on a Zoom hangout once a month, and you guys can ask me any questions you want, and I can get to know you better. But the most important reason to help is to keep the show alive. Together, we can and will save our country and our planet. Thanks in advance and enjoy the show. Hey, everyone, I have an update to share about one of Trump's Capitol insurrectionists. It's time for an episode of Where Are They Now?
Matthew Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
So Pennsylvania resident Diana Santos-Smith was seen entering the Capitol on two separate occasions on January 6th. She climbed through an already broken window with her friend and fellow January 6th convict, Dawn Bancroft. Dawn Bancroft, I shared with you the other day, she was infamously caught on camera saying that she was looking for Nancy Pelosi because she wanted to put a bullet in her brain. Santos-Smith, though, was seen in that video, but she didn't speak at all. In fact, the only time she's alleged to have said anything was when she and Bancroft were leaving the Capitol. Apparently, on the way to the exit, they thanked officers for their service. But in a January 20th interview last year, Santos-Smith denied entering the Capitol. So the agents then showed her the video of Bancroft with the threatening remarks about Pelosi. And Santos-Smith said, oh, yeah, actually, okay, we were there and we were inside the Capitol. So she admitted what they did. She admitted they entered. She also admitted to deleting January 6 videos to avoid arrest. So Santos-Smith was arrested on January 29th of last year. She was charged with entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, and parading or demonstrating in a Capitol. As with Bancroft, Santos-Smith pleaded guilty to the parading charge in September of last year. She was facing up to 6 months in jail, 5 years of probation, and up to $5,000 in fines. However, the prosecutor was only requesting 14 days in jail, 3 years of probation, 60 hours of community service, and $500 in restitution. At her sentencing hearing, Santos-Smith told the judge, quote, "What I did was the utmost betrayal, so I do want to be punished for my crime. I didn't want to leave Dawn alone. That was the only thought in my mind. Also, I didn't want her to do anything crazy." I have to say, after covering nearly 1,000 of these arrests and dozens of sentences, this is the first and only time I've heard a January 6th defendant say that they deserve to be punished and that they admitted to committing a crime. So I give her a lot of credit. U.S. District Judge Emmett Sullivan presided over both Bancroft's and Santos-Smith's case. And he referred to these women as, quote, decent people. But he said that obviously they got caught up in the moment. And Judge Sullivan also told them, quote, "Wrong place, wrong time, wrong company. It is what it is. The big concern that the court has is deterrence to others." In the end, he sentenced Santos-Smith to a bit more than what the prosecutor requested. Santos-Smith received a sentence of 20 days in prison, 3 years of probation, 100 hours of community service, and the $500 restitution fee. As with Bancroft, Judge Sullivan said that he would also recommend that Santos-Smith be allowed to serve her sentence in a halfway house rather than a federal prison. So I'm on the fence about this one. I've said before, you guys probably know, I believe most of these nonviolent January 6th defendants should get a minimum of 60 to 90 days behind bars. However, as I mentioned, Santos-Smith is the only one to admit that she committed a crime. You know, a lot of them have taken plea deals and said that they committed a crime, but they don't actually mean it. She actually seems like she means it. And, you know, she said she deserves to be punished for it. I have not heard that from a single other person. She also did absolutely nothing while she was in the Capitol. You know, there's not even allegations of her chanting. So I know she's a grown woman, but she's clearly hanging around with the wrong crowd, if you know who I mean. If she has any sense, I would say she should get away as far away from Dawn Bancroft as possible. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care. I'll talk with you soon.